This is Ethan Winters. Look at this absolute goofball. This man is single handedly the most miserable, abused, and fundamentally broken protagonist in the history of electronic gaming. He makes Job from the Bible look like he won the mega lottery. Now, your average everyday guy goes to a grocery store, buys some milk, maybe gets a parking ticket. Ethan Winters is wife goes missing. He drives to a sketchy Louisiana swamp, and within 5 minutes, his loving spouse cuts his hand off with a chainsaw. And what does Ethan do? He rubs some Mountain Dew healing juice on it, stables it back together, and says, "Yeah, that's fine. I can still use the TV remote." This isn't even a fucking man anymore. This is a walking, breathing meat sack of pure, unadulterated willpower. Capcom's writing room for Resident Evil 7 and 8 was literally just a bunch of developers throwing darts at the board of human anatomy to see what they could mutilate next. He gets shot, he gets stabbed, a giant werewolf bites his finger off like they're lukewarm chicken tenders. Lady Dimitrescu slices his hands down again, and it is a complete total clown show of physical trauma. The guy's pain tolerance is so high his nerves ending must have packed their bags and left his body in 2017. But here's the real kicker, the absolute cream of the crop twist. This entire time, Ethan was dead. He died in the first 10 minutes of Resident Evil 7 when Jack Baker kicked his skull into the next dimension. He's just a sentient, moldy mushroom man masquerading as a surviving dad. He's not even a human. He's a basically walking bowl of expired Campbell's mushroom soup that somehow learned how to reload a shotgun. But this is where the jokes stop. Because when you strip away the video game logic and the absurd gore, you are left with something genuinely heartbreaking. Think about it. This man spent over 3 years living a lie, completely unaware that he was already a corpse. He wasn't a trained soldier like Chris Redfield, he wasn't a bioweapon expert like Leon. He was just a guy who loved his family so deeply that his own subconscious was literally refused to let him die until they were safe. He fought through a literal gauntlet of horrors, enduring unimaginable psychological and physical torture, only to find out his body was completely calcifying. He was running on a borrowed time and he knew it. He didn't care that he was turning to ash. He didn't care that he was dying a second time. His only priority was making sure his daughter had a future. In his final moments, he doesn't get a happy ending. He doesn't get to go home, sit on the couch, and watch his daughter grow up. He stands alone in a collapsing, exploding mountain, holds the detonator, and gives up everything so his baby girl can live. He didn't even get a face. Two entire mainline games. And Capcom hid this face from us the whole time. But honestly, it works. He didn't need a face. He wasn't a standard hero looking for glory. He was just a ultimate embodiment of paternal love and sacrifice. So yeah, Ethan Winters, rest in peace, you absolute legend. You were too good for this world.